Ciafrone is up now, and at this point in the ball game, you'd love to add some more runs on that board.
Well, just get an insurance run or two to protect your relief pitchers when they come into the game.
This could be the put-away run or runs. Well, working on the 0-1 count now.
But the last thing you want to do as a hitter is to swing for the fences on a good sinker. That's what he did, and he came up empty.
He delivers. Really nailed that one right through the middle of the infield. On to first. That's out number 2.
A chance to find out what these guys are made of right now, Gary.
Ground out victim last time through. And we've got Helton batting. He'll grab a bat and hit here.
It's nice to have somebody coming off the bench that can run a little bit. He can come in and pinch run, or he can get a rally started and potentially score a big run in a situation.
And Helton, yet another foul ball. Good sinker that time, but it's ruled a ball. 1-2. Hit up the middle. And that's a base hit. Helton on board at first. And the run gets in. And they're behind in this ball game. And by the looks of things, they got a starter out there who's tiring.
There's no question about it. I think they have to strongly consider making a move here as we see him before our eyes running out of gas.
Moulin at the plate now. Steve, we've seen them continue to charge it up. Oh, what a drive. He smashed it. And he's there to retire the side. So they score 1. We've got Garrotti in the box. He has the support of the home fans right now. He's their first chance here in the bottom half of the ninth. They're hoping he can get something started. And with that right-hander warming up in the bullpen here, I'm not sure quite what they're thinking.
Well, with the left-handed hitter on deck, he's probably getting ready for hitters later in the lineup.
Huller will be the new pitcher. He comes in to close for Toronto. Swings and grounds this one to the right side. Foul. Fastball in there, called third strike. 1 out.
I'll tell you, when you get a fastball up over triple digits, It's an absolute blur to the hitter. It gets on him so quickly, there's about nothing he can do with it.
And we've got Godfrey batting. He'll be seeking his first hit right here. And here's the first one. It's now 0-1. Watch that fastball go by. Here's the pitch. Taps this one foul off to the left. Curveball. Thought he had him, but it's 1-2.
On this 1-2 count, the batter has to protect the plate. The numbers indicate he's willing to chase if you throw it out of the zone.
This one foul back. One-two pitch coming. This one's grounded meekly to first. And he steps on first. That's the second out. Fickak in the box. He singled his last trip. He deals. Paints the lower outside corner. Call strike one. Takes one off the plate to even the count at 1.
Well, you see, he just missed with that fastball right there away. Let's see if they try to come back inside to try to jam him.
And that one is a fly ball. This could do it. And Helton's there. That's going to be a wrap. Final out of the ball game.
A tough loss here for this crowd today, but boy, do they see some kind of pitching performance from the visiting team.
And it's about time to award our player of the game, don't you think?
One big hit that can change the difference of a ball game, and that's what happened today. This hitter came up with that.
It was a shutout. They mustered only a couple of runs. And it's Braddock now coming to the plate. And he really gets a lot of attention. Doesn't matter whether he's home or on the road. And here's the first one. And it goes foul. Swing and a bouncing ball up the middle. Serta. He's out at first base. Nice play on the cover.
That's a well-executed play right there.
And for those of you catching up with us, hi, I'm Gary Thorne along with John Clark and Steve Phillips, bringing you Major League Baseball here on 2K Sports. Brocious is the batter now. That's swung on a liner here. One away.
A good shortstop puts himself in position to make the play. Right there, he didn't have to move at all as that ball was hit directly at him.
Bando gets a turn here. Struck out swinging his last time up. This at bat underway. 1-0 after that first pitch missed.
One out right here, up by 2 in the inning. You want to limit base runners and make plays. Try to eliminate the lead runner, but get outs if you can.
Here's the delivery. He watches the 1-1 pitch, takes a fastball, strike 2.
It's a nice location with that fastball down in the zone. If he makes contact, it's going to be a ground ball.
Try to get him to chase the fastball away. 2-2.
At 2-2, he's just looking to spoil. He's going to be defensive, but he's going up there hacking. Let's see if we can get him to chase the pitch out of the zone.
Gibson. And he steps on first. That's the second out. Hale in the box. He doubled and scored in his last trip to the plate. First pitch on the way. This one swung on and driven hard. And that one's put away to retire the side. And they're held in check here in this happening. Toronto's in charge here. Another chance for the leadoff hitter coming up in the inning. Diaspo at the plate. He's going to get things started off for us here after the 7th inning stretch. That one swung on, hit in the air to deep right center field. That one's taken care of.
Now the center fielder has to range to his left, but able to track. This one down and make it look easy.
Here's Gibson now with an opportunity at the plate. Grounded out last time. Ciafrone is going to come on as a pinch hitter.
Well, it's a luxury for the manager having a left.
This one swung on, hit down the line and right. That's 2 gone. And in the batter's box, it's Capelon. He'll be seeking his first hit of the game. Not a lot of luck so far. Here we go. Here's the first pitch. He sends this one in the air towards center. And that one's put away to retire the side. Well, that's Serta is batting. He's going to get us started. 8th inning. Swings at that fastball and misses. 0-1.
Clearly, you're getting very late here in the ball game, and the game's getting short, so you've got to look to play for a big inning. You've got
hit sharply towards the hole. And out. Pitcher makes a nice play at first base.
That was a nice play. Saw the opportunity at first. Didn't waste any time getting over. That's the key. Beat the runner to the bag.
Good hustle off the mound. It's Carlson at the plate. Singled home a run in his last at bat. Here's the first pitch. Sliders in there for a called strike.
You're up by 2 runs here with 1 out, and obviously this is where you want to try to just get another out, take away any hope they have, try to get back in the dugout, see if you can put on some more runs before they come back up again to try to expand the lead.
Watches that fastball go by, and now he's at 1-2.
Well, Gary's a pitcher ahead in the count right now, 1-2. You can afford to waste a pitch or two to see if you can't get him to hit one of your pitches.
Swings and grounds this one to the right side. Foul. And he looks at a called third strike on the slider, 2 down.
That slider started at him and broke down and in into the strike zone, just locked up the hitter.
Fossum at the plate, grounded out his last time up. Called strike on the outside corner, 0-1.
2 down, you want a 2-out rally right here in the 8th inning, and you just don't want to put it all on the 9th inning and wait for that to happen. Force something to happen right here. Try to manufacture a run and narrow the deficit by just a little bit.
Curveball, that tied him up in knots. Swung on and missed. Side retired. No hits, nobody left on, and a good defensive half inning. Toronto not letting this lead go. Anaga settling in. He's going to lead off the home half of the 8th. Swung on line to right center field. And in there, he has struggled today. Now finally a base hit in the record book.
Well, that's the start this team needed. Get that first guy in the inning up, get him on base, and let's see if they can bring him around to score.
Mullen is the batter. Homered back in the first inning. Here's the pitch. Taps this one foul off to the left. Hit hard to second. The pick. And a high throw, and he is in there at second base. And he throws it away. It's going to be to Jesus. Trying again here, just 1 for 3 thus far. Runners at first and second, nobody out. Goldberg will grab a bat and hit here.
With 2 runners on base and a chance for a big inning, they're going to the pinch hitter, trying to see if they can't generate some offense this inning.
Deep down the line and right. As he drops back, for runners on the move. The throw. They apply the tag. He is out at third.
But Gary, we talk a lot about how important defense is to a team's success. That's living proof right there.
And you keep this one in mind because it's an inning offensively that didn't happen. Swing sends this one on the line to right center. And in there, second hit for him in the ballgame in his 4th plate appearance. And they score a run.
Well, this is a guy right here that was made to hit fastballs, and that's what he looks for, and that's what he got right there. Put a good swing on it. He knew what to do with it for that double.
Descent up now. Steve, we've seen them continue to charge it up at the plate, and it doesn't look like they're going to be stopped. Well, there's a swing, and a ball hit well. Straight away, center field. He heads all the way back to the warning track and gets the out. So they score. And we've got Helton batting. Grounded out his last time through. And starts him out here. Big cut at that one, and he missed it. 1 strike.
I think right now they're looking to get a couple guys on and see if they can't get somebody to hit one out of the ballpark right here. So base runner's the key. Do not run into outs. Be conservative on the bases. You're down 3.
That misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1.
The best curveballs are the ones that start in the strike zone, then fall out of the strike zone. He couldn't get him to fish for that one, though.
There's a ground ball. Anaga out, 1 away.
2 outs remaining in this game. You're up by 3 runs. I think right now you just want to make plays. Don't walk anybody and catch the ball. Get out, straight outs for runs.
Palico batting now. Trying again here, just 1 for 3 thus far. Deep right. As he retreats back for it and gets the out.
One more out to close this one out, Gary, and obviously a successful day, up by 3 and a safe situation. So, obviously looking to try to close this one out and get ready for tomorrow.
And here we've got Coleman to hit. Last time up, flew out. The 0-0 delivery, a fastball taken for a strike. Pitch on the way. That swung on, line towards the gap in left center. This one into the alleyway, should be extra bases. And the throw, low throw, safe at second.
Well, with 2 outs and you get a big double right here, the last thing you want to do is get stranded. You got a little momentum. You got the pitcher on the ropes. Let's see if they can take advantage.
Brocious in the box now. Well, at this point of the ball game, you've got to get this run in.
Well, you have to take advantage of the opportunities. You need base runners. He'd love to trade spots with the base runner.
Here's the first pitch. A swing and a fly ball to left center field. That gets down. The tying run coming up. And the run is in. The throw. And he easily gets second base. Take the risk, and sometimes it pays off, and it does there.
Well, I'll tell you what, it's a risk. There's no question about it. He got in safely, but I have to consider whether it's a risk worth taking. As an athlete, you live for moments like this, Gary.
Now, all of a sudden, this team's got the tying run, Steve, at the plate.
And with first base open, we're going to have to see how the pitcher wants to handle this.
Haller coming in now to pitch. He comes in to close for Toronto. Boy, excellent movement to the cutter, and it's 1-2.
Boy, that good late movement down, that cut fastball, unbelievable action on that pitch.
Fastball just about had him, and it's a 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And a grounder is at the last out. And he's got it. And on to first for out number 3, and that's going to do it.
What a huge, huge win this was. A must-win situation, and they got it done. A critical game, and they live to fight another day, Gary.
And we take a look at a performance that today earned our Player of the Game award.
Well, coming into the game, you told someone you're going to get 2 hits today, you'd be very happy. The average goes up, and everything else is good for you. But the bottom line is, those 2 hits were the reason this team won the game, and it shows because he's our player of the game.
And, Steve, that ought to send these folks home happy.
Well, no question about it. They get the win in a close game, a lot of excitement and enthusiasm, and ready for the next one.
And that's going to do it for us here. For Steve Phillips, John Crockett.